All right, hey guys, Jerry from Showtime Audio. So we're working on that McLaren Artura project, and Hondo has it in a million pieces. I mean, I'm always blown away by the amount of effort that it takes to put in a radar defense system the right way. Again, we like following the harnesses. We want it to look as stock as possible. This is going to be our mount for all our gear. So our Redenzo CPU, our ALP CPU, all our cabling, everything is going to mount to this. So this is a part of the car. So this goes into the car and bolts in. So if we ever have to remove it, it's 4 bolts. You remove it, and then you can unscrew this and take the whole assembly out. So the inner fender has to be removed in order to be able to follow the original harness. The shroud here, as you can see, all carbon fiber. I mean, this thing is unreal. But same thing, we're trying to follow all the original harnesses. Could you cheat and do it another way? Absolutely. But here we just don't do that. You know, here we follow the original harnesses, we mimic the original harnesses, and we fasten our wires very similar to the way the factory does. Okay. So again, it's way more work. Obviously, it's a ton more work to do it this way, but when you buy a car of this caliber, you don't want just anybody working on it because it's involved, right? And this is a high dollar car. And again, everything is stored on a rack. So all the parts, all the pieces, you know, to make sure that they don't get dropped, scratched, kicked. We want to keep everything organized, and also like we bag and tag everything, right? So we don't have extra bolts, and we're not missing any bolts. The car goes back together the exact way it came apart. We're very particular about that. Even on this particular car, like sometimes there's clips, and the clips, unfortunately, sometimes they break, right? They're just plastic little clips. We go as far as ordering brand new clips. In that case, we would order brand new clips from McLaren or whatever the manufacturer is and replace those as well. But just to show you the level of detail and accuracy, this is something Hondo just made. So just so that he knows what his distance is, he built this spacer so that he knows how much room he needs for this wire to be able to make this turn. So basically, he knows that if he puts this here, that brain can get mounted right there, bam. So now it's perfect every time. But that's the attention to detail, you know? Here you go again, look, front radar, FR. So we label all our connections at the unit and at the front. Right. So a lot of times we get the thing that, you know, this is overkill. The client, nobody's ever gonna see this. The client's definitely never gonna see this, but it's not about somebody seeing it. It's about us sticking to